This is a real UGC video, and this is an AI UGC video. Can you tell a difference? Maybe if you're paying attention, but it's close enough. Whether you think it's exciting or scary, AI UGC is here, and it does get results. So today, I'm going to show you how you can do it too, to sell your own products, any product. In this video, I'm going to take you through the 3 steps you need to follow to get amazing results. The tool we're using to do this is called ArcAds, and they did agree to sponsor this video, so shout out to them for supporting the channel. Click the link below if you want to try it out for yourself and follow along with the video. In just a minute, I'm going to show you how to write a UGC script with a custom AI prompt. Then I'm going to show you how to generate the video in ArcAds. And finally, I'm going to show you how to actually edit the video into an engaging ad in Capcut. That way, you've learned everything you need to know to do it yourself. All right, that's the roadmap. Let's get into it. To begin, we have this AI prompt that I've written, and this is just going to write the ad script, the UGC script for you entirely on its own. That way you don't need to know anything about copywriting or how to write an actual ad. You can just click copy right here, and then you can paste it into ChatGPT or Claude, and then it will guide you through the process of writing that script. You'll find a link to this prompt in the description below. Now we're inside ChatGPT. We've got 4 rows selected, and I'm just going to paste in the prompt that I wrote. Then it's going to ask me a question here. It says, please share the product link or a description of your product so I can create the script for you. So for this example, what I'm going to do is create an ad for my newsletter, because a lot of times I talk about digital products and paid communities, things like that on this channel. But this will also totally work for TikTok shop products or for any just DTC products that you might find on the internet. This will work just as well for those. So I'm going to quickly write a description for the AI to use. Okay, so I wrote the product description here. I gave it the product name, accelerant, and the description, a free newsletter about AI tools. And I'm just going to send that to the AI. Okay, so it's done. It generated the script in Markdown format here, and you can easily copy it and paste it. But you can see it says, I used to waste hours trying to keep up with all the new AI tools. As a solo founder, I was always playing catch up. So right, this is a solid place to start, right? This is a good script to use. So we're going to take this over to ArcAds, and we're going to actually make it into an ad. This is where things get interesting. We are now inside of ArcAds, and this is where we're going to generate our AI UGC creators. So at the top, you can create a project where maybe if you work with several brands or if you have several different kinds of products, you can categorize them based on the project. There's also a folder option here that you can use. Now, to create your first project, you just click new project here. And if you want to give it a name, you can type it in right here. So we can call this accelerant. That's really it to the interface. Now we just actually do the ad creation part. So if we go down here, you can see it looks very similar to ChatGPT, but there's definitely some different features going on, right? You have the option to do talking actors or gestures. We're going to do talking actors, but if you wanted to, you could use the gestures feature to, make the AI creator point at your product or something like that. Now they have text to speech and speech to speech. So text to speech is obviously the most convenient, but if you find that you're not getting the right tonality out of the AI model when you're giving them a script, you can use speech to speech, and you can upload you speaking the speech and then convert it, right? For this example, we're just going to use text to speech because it has some pretty great results. So if we click on add actors now, we can actually select which UGC creators we want to use for our videos. So if I hover over them, they'll actually start speaking. You can use any of these, and ArcAds has a ton. This might be like, I don't know, 300 or more. There's a lot. So many different UGC creators that you can choose from to use in your ads. So we're just going to take some of the ones at the top here because they're the most popular options. So I'm definitely going to use this one. And we'll use Lauren. For your ad. So we've got Helen and Lauren and...
Hey you, welcome to ArcAds. I'm one of the natural AI actors.
And we'll do Frank. Okay, so we have the 3 different creators selected, and now we just need to add them to the chat. So we click on that button, and now you can see they are populated in here. Frank, Helen, and Lauren. And now we have the script that I wrote, but you want to make sure you remove some of these section things here because the AI doesn't need those. Those are just for us so that we make sure we get all the right elements of the script. Just tweak the script just a little bit so that it's more accurate to what I'm going for here. And we're just going to preview it. So we can click right here
I used to waste hours trying to keep up with all the new AI tools.
Perfect, right? Now what we're gonna do is click this button and send them off to ArcAds. You're gonna see this little pop-up here. It's gonna tell you how many credits that you're going to be using, and then you just click generate video. ArcAds is quickly reviewing everything, and then it's gonna get to work generating these videos for us. Okay, the generations are done. It just took a few minutes. And let's go ahead and take a look at the results.
I used to waste hours trying to keep up with all the new AI tools. As a solo founder, I was always playing catch up. Then I found this free newsletter called Accelerant that actually shows you how to use AI to save time and earn more. It's not just a list, it explains what's worth trying and why.
Okay, so
That
was crazy. There's another one.
I used to waste hours trying to keep up with all the new AI tools. As a solo founder, I was always playing catch up. Then I found this free newsletter called Accelerant that actually shows you how to use AI to save time and earn more.
Crazy. Okay, one last one.
I used to waste hours trying to keep up with all the new AI tools. As a solo founder, I was always playing catch up. Then I found this free newsletter called Accelerant that actually shows you how to use AI to save time and earn more.
Okay, so those are pretty impressive, right? Now I'm just gonna download one of these and we're gonna turn it into an actual ad. We'll go with the one from Lauren. I think that one's probably my favorite. Before we start actually editing the video, let me quickly show you one more feature available inside of ArcAds. So if you click on Add Actors here, you can actually go and create your own. So you can click New AI Actor here and click Upload an Image. And you can upload a picture of yourself. I did a selfie here, but you could use anything, even a cartoon character if you wanted to. And all you do is describe how you want the actor to act. In this case, talk with excitement while looking at the camera. And they'll actually train the AI model on the photo you provided. If you want an AI UGC creator that no one else has, you can create your own. It really opens up the doors for even more things that you can do with ArcAds. Okay, now we are inside Capcut, which is a free video editor. And we're going to piece together an actual ad from our base AI UGC video that we can use on Facebook ads, TikTok ads, whatever we want. So we're going to click Create Project. Now I'm going to drag in our video, and what we're going to do is we're going to go through it and just kind of cut out some of the spots that are kind of awkward.
I found this free newsletter called Accelerant that actually shows you how to use AI to save time and earn more.
Okay, so now I've cut the video down and I'm going to add some music. So we're going to pull in an audio file. This is just some AI generated royalty-free music. Now let's add some B-roll footage to kind of make it more interesting. Okay, so now I've got the image behind the video and I'm going to right click, click edit, and then I'm going to crop this. So that should work. I'll click confirm and then we can bring her up a bit and then bring this down. So what I want to do at the beginning here in this line is just take a bunch of photos of various AI news articles. And I'm just gonna kind of do like montage style here. And we're gonna do the same thing where we crop it. So put her above it, and then we're gonna do the same thing. So I'm just gonna right click, select edit, and crop, pull her down to here, and then we'll pull the photos up. There we go, that's the context. So we can see.
I used to waste hours trying to keep up with all the new AI tools.
I'm gonna do the split screen effect one more time here, just to keep it simple. Click crop, pull that down. Now we just need to add captions. So then we click captions and we click generate. And now Capcut's transcribing everything for us. Now we need to move these up. So now change the style a little bit. So let's do something that's a little bit easier to read. I think that works good enough. I unchecked the apply to all. So now I can kind of move the captions around. Okay, so that was super easy, right? It took only a few minutes. Now, obviously, we could make this way better and we could do green screens and tweak the copywriting of the script and everything. We could spend a lot more time perfecting all of this. The whole point of this is to wrap your head around the general concept of AI UGC being viable for advertising your products, right? So let's go ahead and watch the final product and see what we got.
I used to waste hours trying to keep up with all the new AI tools. As a solo founder, I was always playing catch up. Then I found this free newsletter called Accelerant that actually shows you how to use AI to save time and earn more. It's not just a list, it explains what's worth trying and why. Now I feel ahead of the curve, not behind it. If you're a creator or entrepreneur, join now for free.
Okay, that's pretty cool, right? I can definitely see that working on social media. I have no doubt that even if you catch on that it is AI, it's so good that you're still interested in watching, right? Now you just click export and now everything else looks good. So we just click export. Now it's exporting and I can use that video wherever I like. Keep in mind, there might be some places on social media where you have to write a disclaimer letting the viewer know that this is AI generated content. It varies per platform, so make sure you double check. But regardless, we did that so fast, and the fact that you can just print these out without having to do any negotiation or back and forth with emails or waiting at all for any kind of approvals, you're basically taking the entire pipeline of creating content and just shrinking it down into something you can do in an afternoon. I hope you guys found this really useful and interesting. Let me know what you think in the comments below. All right, guys, that is it for this video. I should note ArcAds is a paid tool, if you didn't already realize, but if you were already considering hiring UGC creators, this is a significantly more affordable option, especially if you're a new business and you're testing a lot of ad creatives. I think ArcAds is an essential tool now. If you want to try it out, go to the link in the description or go to joseph.so/ArcAds. Here are some of my other favorite videos that I've made I think you should watch. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you guys in the next one. Godspeed.